Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about the skincare routine that I have been using for quite some time now. First of all, my skin type is definitely dry, extra dry to dry, and as I get a little bit older, when the weather is a little bit warmer, I'm a little bit more combination where my T-zone gets a little bit oily, but the rest of my face is dry. So if you have combination skin to dry, you can definitely utilize some of the products I'm going to be talking about today. I have a variety of high-end, not really high-end, but consider high-end to a lot of drugstore products. I used to only think that putting on, well, on my face, I need to use whatever is the most expensive. Well, that's not necessarily the true formula. I feel like whatever it works for my skin and however my skin responds, that's the product I will continue to use. And these are some of the products I always go back to, no matter how I'm changing on my routine. So this is what I have been using for quite some time now, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if you have any questions, ask me below. So I'm gonna jump right into it, starting with cleanser. For the longest time, for years, I was using the Purity from Philosophy. And this is a really good cleanser. I'm sure you guys all heard about it. It's one-step facial cleanser. It's very gentle. It's milky. It takes up all of my makeup unless I'm wearing like waterproof, and I'll use eye makeup remover. But most nights this one-step cleanser is pretty much my go-to. And after I was using this for so long, I decided to change it up. So for the past few months, probably past 4 months, I've been using this Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. It says remove excess oil without drying, rinse clean, and it comes with a pump. As you can tell, I'm pretty much done with this. It's kind of dirty, I'm sorry. But this is really great. It's only like, I think it was $7 or $9 at CVS versus the Purity for it's a lot more expensive. I want to say at least twice as expensive. So this has been a great replacement for me. I will probably continue to purchase this, and I'll probably just switch back and forth between these two. I really, really like this. Exfoliating is very important, especially if you have like kind of dry skin like me. There's some flakes at times that skin cell that you want to get rid of, so your mask and your moisturizers will absorb better. And the only one that I have been using for years, probably since college, is this Philosophy, the Microdelivery Exfoliating Wash. Now, the reason why I really, really like this, okay, it claims to say exfoliating facial cleanser that provides immediate resurfacing benefits. A 30-second cleansing mini peel that can be conducted in the shower, in the bath, or at your bath sink. Regular exfoliation helps buffer the fine lines, even skin tones, and give you that healthy glow. It says gentle enough for daily use. Now, I had this for, I want to say almost a year now, and I still have probably a third left. I just use it maybe twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on how I feel. I pretty much just exfoliate whenever my skin tells me to. The reason why I really, really like this is just it's super, super, super fine, and it's not really gritty. Trying to see if I can show you guys. It's liquidy, but the beads in it, it's just super, super, super defined. So that's not going to make my pores any bigger, and the reason why I'm exfoliating is not to accentuate or enlarge my pores. So I feel like this does a really, really good job, and it foams up quite nicely. Not a whole lot of foam, but I really enjoy this. So after that, I do use a toner. However, I don't use it on a daily basis just because I forget, and I'm lazy sometimes. So the ones that I do use are Kiehl's Cucumber Herbal Alcohol-Free Toner for all skin types, particularly dry or sensitive skin. This one doesn't have any alcohol in it, and it's this little green liquid. It's kind of gross looking. But this is really great if I want that extra step of cleanse. If I just feel like I'm greasy, I want to just make sure I get everything off, and I'll definitely use the cotton pad and go for this. And another one that I use is Fix Plus. Now, everyone knows Fix Plus is You can do so many things with it. I use this to refresh my makeup. I use this to tone my face. I use this to pretty much everything. Sometimes on my hair. Great stuff. So after that, I will go in with my night cream. Usually I would just use the Olay Regenerist night cream, the one that comes in a red jar. I was using that for a long time. I really enjoy it because it's very thick. And however, lately I decided to switch it up to this Age Perfect Hydro Nutrition from Loreal. I know I'm 24, I'm not exactly at the full-on anti-aging, you know, worrying about lines and wrinkles. Not quite yet, but I think prevention is the key. So I've been using this, and because since it's quite thick, so if you don't like any thick cream, I do because my skin is really dry. I really enjoy this. I always wake up with baby soft face, and this is the reason. It smells good, and it's not very expensive. I think $14 you can get at Target or any drugstore. I just really like the feeling of how it makes my face feel the next day. Just really soft. And during the day, I just use Olay Complete SPF 30 for sensitive skin. This one right here. I've been using this for a year now. I used to use a lot more expensive facial cream for during the day, but I feel like this do just fine. And I get all my, you know, hydration and repair with the night cream anyway. So in the morning I just make sure my sunscreen is in my moisturizer, and then this does a fantastic job. Highly. So this eye cream, I use it. I don't think it relieves dark circles, but I think it does pretty good job with the puffiness, which is the main problem for me. My eyes tend to get really poofy if I eat a lot of salt the night before and drink tons of water. It's kind of a problem. When I wake up, my eyes is just like not attractive. So I'll put some of this on, and at nighttime I use this as well on a daily basis, and I really enjoy this. It doesn't have the anti-aging, you know, hardcore eye cream properties, but I think this does enough for me right now. And lately I've really been enjoying this Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. Again, like I said, the puffiness is a problem. This one has a little tint to it. And also it just feels really nice. It comes with this metal ball. And then the color, I think it's kind of actually peachy. So it lightens the circle just fine. And I'll still use the concealer over it most days, but you know, on some days where I'm just running out of the house and I just woke up, I'm just going to the grocery store, I'll just wear this and that's it. And it feels really nice, and I think it does a better job on depuffing than this one. And my other trick that I used to do, that I still do, based on need, is I will put 2 giant metal spoons in my freezer, and then I will like hold it up against my eye if I had a really rough night. And that kind of helps the speed of depuffing. But I really enjoy this. I highly recommend it if you want something that has caffeine that'll reduce puffiness. And it's just a really nice, also eye moisturizer, and it makes your concealer go on a lot smoother, so I recommend this. So for face mask, I do maybe twice a month or whenever I remember, sometimes once a week. I've really been enjoying Laneige. This is a Korean brand. This is the Laneige Snow Crystal Clear Hydrated Skin with Snow Water Science. So it's just what is called like a water mask. It smells delicious. I really enjoy this. I just pop a lot of this on. Instead of my night cream, I use this, and I put a pretty thick layer on, and I just go to sleep with it. So last but not least, this product from Clarins. It's called the Beauty Flash Balm. It says brightening and tightens. Now I got this a long time ago. I want to say a year and a half ago, and I'm completely out. It's completely empty, and I need to buy another one. Highly recommend. For the longest time I didn't know what the big deal is, and it's really expensive. I was like, you put it on and you rinse it off. Yeah, your skin feels nice, but I really don't see any drastic difference for me paying that much money for this. However, I discovered why this is such a great product after this one time. I think I had a really rough night. I went out with my friends, didn't get a lot of sleep, didn't feel great. Waking up, my skin was blotchy, was just really, really dull. And I put this on for like 10 minutes and then did whatever around the house and I washed it off. My face just came back to life. Ever since then, this has been my go-to the morning after you went out cream or face mask, if you will. It just brings back life to your skin. It brings back that brightness and the glow. When you wake up, you're dehydrated, you know, you've been drinking, you stayed up all night, or however, and your skin is just like, you know, it's just dull. Like, to me, it's just really dull and crappy looking. And this just kind of fixed it for me. It's like a 10-minute instant thing, and then I'm ready to go out the door, and people can never tell I stayed up, you know, really late the night before or something like that. So this is highly recommended. It's just the texture, if I can squeeze any more out of here. The texture is just like a moisturizer. You just put it on. I put a pretty thick, I'm pretty generous with it. If I want to see results, I'm pretty generous with my products when I use them. But it just does an amazing job on reviving your skin. You're not going to tell that big of a difference, I feel like, if your skin's in perfect condition and you're fine. It's not going to be drastic. You're not going to be like, whoa. But I really found out why this is a wow product for me after I went out one time and I put it on by accident. And ever since then, I've tried all these different other face masks. It just doesn't do the same. This is my go-to product for the next day. I really, really recommend this. So that concludes all my skincare routine for now. And if you have any questions regarding to any of these products below, or if you need recommendations based on your skin need, let me know. I can maybe recommend you something, or we can discuss and figure something out together. So that concludes everything that I use for my skincare as of now. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a great day. Bye!